Hello, guys. So we are going to span. Okay. So let me check I am audible or not. We'll start in three, two, one. Okay. So I'm fully audible. So let's start the Tribune right now. Okay. A sad news is there where the plane has crashed in Nepal. So while takeoff, it is like 1 second. Okay. Okay. So while the takeoff, this plane crashes and pilot survives. Okay. So 18 killed as aircraft crashes. Okay. So next news we'll read because this is not important in the perspective of exam. Let's see this. Okay. Okay. Reported video shows a handcuffed prisoner being escorted to Taj Mahal by a policeman viral on social media. So there's a video viraling on the social media. A policeman from the is carrying a like a prisoner handcuffed to the towards the Taj Mahal, but at the barricade of Taj Mahal, he's stopped by the ASI itself. Uh, I guess not the not security of the I guess one second. Okay, ASI staff, Archaeological Survey of India, ASI staff. So they said to the that policeman, Himachal policeman, that please hold your weapons here only. You can't take your weapons after this point. So I guess he would do that. And after this, one officer tried entering with the prisoner because he is handcuffed. So I think these activities are not allowed in the Taj Mahal. So it it may be or may not be useful for exam, but from the from a from a mysterious point of view, a policeman, what will he do in the Taj Mahal with the prisoner? Maybe the internal security matters or external security. Maybe the intelligence agencies are like involved in this or something we have to show or we are hiding or whatever it may be. Let us go to that first. So there may be many perspectives to that. So let us leave that. Okay. So it may be important. So Bihar passes a bill to curb the paper leaks. Who passes the malpractices? Who passes the bill in the to counter that malpractice in the exams. So maybe text question can come there who passes the bill to defend or no not to defend to counteract the uh, if we call the malpractices or whatever cheating we call it. Okay. Okay, Supreme Court's true deficit between farmers and governments. Okay. Okay. So Indian one ranks 82 on list. Canadian passport is the most powerful one. beating the US, and India is on 82. Okay, you can note down that India where India stands. Okay, so moving ahead, let's directly go to this news. Fossils remains found in Ladakh can help space missions find extraterrestrial life study. Okay, now fossils remains of magnetic particles produced by bacteria known as magnetofossils. Term is very important because they are related to magnetic fields, and they are basically a magnetic particles. Okay? So have been spotted in a rock so varnish layer in Ladakh, which can provide valuable insight for the planning future space mission aimed at identifying habitable environments in space according to the study undertaken by Indian scientists. So there is some material, or you can say these are produced by bacteria. So okay, so there are some fossil remains. ठीक है, they are found. ठीक है, उनका नाम रखा गया magnetofossils produced by bacteria. ठीक है, so it can be helpful. Okay, the study suggesting biotech process in the formation of rock varnish indications how life can exist in extreme environments, which also provides valuable insights of astrobiology. So the study suggesting biotic processes means I will discuss it in detail because it's very important due to the like in the fields of science, astrology, or other things. But for the point of like see right now, so they are found in Ladakh, which is also known as called desert of India. Old questions, okay. Experiences extreme climatic conditions such as UV because it is very high altitude area. Okay, so like high altitude areas, uh, deserts, getting UV rays, temperature variations, water availability. Water table is very low. Okay, so at that environment, uh, something is grown or something is preserved by the environment itself is very important. Okay, research from Birbal Sahani Institute of Paleosciences were inspired by the similarity between the rock varnish observed in Ladakh and that seen on Mars. Okay, okay. These institute observed that the the magneto, what we call it, this magnetofossils and the moon, what we call it, the varnish observed, or we can say uh, the rock varnish, or what we call it, the soil, or you can call that the moon soil. So they are similar. Okay, this is claimed by the institute. They after the studies. Okay, rock varnish is thin, dark-colored natural feature rich in manganese, iron, and clay minerals that forms on rock surface and subsurface rocks fracture in extremely dry and cold environment. It is believed to provide nutritional support to the microorganisms. Okay. Rock varnish is what? Rock varnish is nothing but a dark colored. This is a naturally grown dark colored material. You can say dark color soil. For example, let us say it is a soil. Okay, dark colored naturally grown soil rich in having the high amount of manganese, iron, and clay minerals. Okay, so it is लाइड ऑन द रॉक सरफेसेस और कहाँ पे मिल सकती है रॉक के सरफेस पे यानी कि रॉक के ऊपर मिलेगी और फ्रैक्चर्स जो होते हैं रॉक पे उसके बीच में हो सकती है और the environment that they get at that condition, so it may be provide that environment itself provide nutritional support to the microorganisms. Okay, the collected samples of rock varnishes from the Ladakh region choosing to employ XPS to analyze the surface chemistry of so samples are taken and they will further analyzed. Okay, so Department of Science and Technology, okay, this will handle this now. Higher concentration of oxidized manganese and carboxylic acid functionality of the varnish surface was identified. Okay, we'll see in detail now. This is very important due to main point of view. No? It's covered geography and after that it also covered some of the polity sessions in regarding to the future and also the historical part. Okay, let us move to the Olympic parts of our news. Okay, so Olympics are and occurring in the obviously Paris. Let us see there is medal tally there or not. I guess it are uh, medal tally is not here live on. Otherwise you'll get that. Okay. So for today we'll see Madhya Pradesh news specifically. Okay. Geeta hearing speech impaired woman brought from Pakistan classes last at exam. Okay. स्पीच इम्पेयर्ड वुमेन ये पाकिस्तान से आई थी उसने 8th का एग्ज़ाम क्लियर कर लिया और गवर्नमेंट जॉब की तैयारी ओके नॉट मच इम्पोर्टेंट ओके नथिंग इम्पोर्टेंट nothing important I have means that do like from the point of view of exam obviously this is important to rescue the child but not from the exam point of view uh, he will be rescued our teams are very strong but this kind of mishappening should not happen. Bhojshala complex. Let us see what they are going to find here. Okay. We are against the inclusion of those things in the survey which were kept inside the complex after 2003. We have registered our objections on certain issue before the survey. Okay. Okay, it's just the case between mosque and the other things, so we will not go into that. I guess there should be a scheme, but I didn't get any scheme here. Okay. So for today, it is I think it is good, but we'll dig into that more and that topic, especially fossils, magnetofossils. We'll take care of that in detail from the exam point of view and also the mains point of view. So thank you for today and keep watching and keep subscribing.